Southwest of Cairo, the capital of Egypt, there is a beautiful water basin to the west of the Nile River that is full of lush greens, waterfalls, and wildlife. Ancient Egyptians strategically founded a city between this oasis and the Nile. They called it Shadet. Ancient Greeks called it Crocodilopolis, or Crocodile City, because its inhabitants worshipped Sobek, the crocodile god of fertility and protection from the dangerous creatures of the Nile River. Today it's called Fayum, but let's go back 35 million years ago before it was ever named. In the northwestern part of this beautiful oasis, there is a freshwater lake teeming with life. A variety of fish, sharks, and reptiles lived around the lake, among a large amount of underwater vegetation. This made it the perfect feeding ground for this weird-looking prehistoric animal. With skin that resembled a hippo, the body of a pig, and the snout of a tapir, the moeritherium spent a lot of its time at the bottom of the lake, where it could eat the aquatic plants that dwelt there. Moeritherium and its order, Proboscideans, are closely related to elephants, as well as manatees and hyraxes. Hyraxes are furry little foot-long creatures, similar to pikas and marmots, or modern-day squirrels, like the ones you would see crawling across the wires outside your window. Squirrels are known to chew on power lines that run extremely high voltages. On December 25, 2007, in the early hours of the morning, 2 squirrels were reported to have chewed through a power line that sent electricity to 1,800 citizens of Corunna, Michigan, the city that shares its name with the Battle of Corunna, the event where Marshal of the Empire Hien de attacked a part of the British Army, led by Lieutenant General Sir John Moore. Moore was the brother of Douglas Hamilton, the 8th Duke of Hamilton, who at age 21 married the beautiful and intelligent Elizabeth Ann Burrell. At a very young age, she learned of her ability to absorb lethal amounts of radiation without any of the associated side effects. Her unusual ability is what inspired Marie Curie, the Polish and French chemist who studied radios, which led to the eventual invention and implementation of 5G towers in East Michigan. Wires of all kinds have extended throughout history from towers and buildings, and on small city streets. They attach to the outside brick facing near windows of row homes, such as the one I'm currently living in. Questions young people might have while watching these wires may be, should I touch it? Are people still breathing? And the answer is, evolutionarily, humans stopped breathing long ago. An exact date isn't known, but some believe the year 7620 BC has some significance. My advice to everyone watching, and those who are listening through their respective podcast apps, sorry I always forget about you, is to,
Wires outside my window.
well, just think about things a little longer. Sobek will always be protecting us, giving us the time we need to outrun these monsters. These swamp trolls that come from the Nile and amble towards us with their blind, oozing eyes.
Still breathing outside.
They are noted to be herbivores mostly,
Someday I'll
and their
open the
2
door and
incisor-like
realize I've got
teeth
the last bit
were
of
helpful
air
in
the
chewing
whole
up
world.
the sometimes tough vegetation of the freshwater lake.
And then
The
it'll
fangs
go.
more closely resemble those of a hippo than the tusks of an elephant. But we've all got an elephant in the room. Will you let yours out?